Hey everyone, it's Miss Linehan from the library, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about research. As you go through your middle school years with each grade, you will do increasingly more deep diving, profound research, and we want to be sure that you all have access to credible, reliable information for your work. Now, you all are digital natives, which means that you were born and grew up in an age of digital technology, and you're familiar with the internet and computers. And some of you have even helped me at times, especially you're really good with phones. And I know a lot of you help the adults in your lives navigate their lack of technology skills because not all of us are digital natives. But something that we do know, your elders, that you do not know. And this is something that comes with knowledge and maturity and practice, is actually navigating this digital world. Now, Google is a search engine, and we all Google every day. I do it every day, multiple times a day. I'm having conversations with my friends. Oh, what does that mean? Let's look that up. And you do it too. And that's great. It's an awesome tool to have just in our personal life. When it comes to doing research, though, we want to be sure that you all have at your fingertips a way to access articles and news stories and encyclopedias that you know are reliable. And while you will learn to search Google in a more detailed manner to give you the results you need for credible information, let me show you a couple of things you can start using now that you never have to question. Is this resource okay for my educational schoolwork? So you see my screen here, and my screen looks a little different from yours, but if you go up to your upper right hand corner, your little traffic light, and come down to your bookmarks, these are all of my bookmarks. You will have a subcategory here that I don't have, and it's called ANCS bookmarks. And so Mr. Boardman has bookmarked a couple of, or a number of pages for you that you can use. And so the ones I want you to note when it comes to research, and I'm just going to briefly show you around because it will take too much time to go into depth. But Gale, it looks like a little flower. Let me show you that again. It's the little blue flower, Gale Research. Okay, so I'm here and it looks like this. And what you will do is you don't have to enter a password because you're already signed in on Chrome. And so just sign in with your Google account. And here I am. You should go right to it. And so this is what it looks like. And you have this is the main screen. They'll have topics of interest, usually high interest news stories that change every few weeks. And then they have topics that you can browse. And so you can browse alphabetically all of the topics, and here they all are. So you can look for what you're interested in there, or you can type it in right here. Let's see, civil rights. If it's a dark bolded one, they've aggregated a full page of all kinds of articles for you to use. And if it's just regular text, then that's just any article that uses that term. So let's just look at the civil rights movement so I can show you what a topic page looks like. And so you can read more about the civil rights movement here. See this nice article with just all kinds of related subjects. All this, I'm going to go back just to show you the main topic page. So you can read that, or here are all of the other types of news stories you can access, or biographies, or magazines, images, news articles, audio, all sorts of stuff. But just to give you a general idea of how you can use this, I will pull up this civil rights movement article, and you will see the content level is level 4. So level 3 and 4 are good for middle school. And so most of these articles are that. Let's say you like this article and you want to save it. You can highlight things like, oh, this is good. So I'm going to highlight this, and this is good. You can make a note, this is good. Move myself. Save. And, oh, this may be good also. So I'm going to highlight this one too. And so maybe I want pink with that, and I want to just save that. And so then if you were to leave this page, your highlights would disappear, your notes would disappear, but you can send it to your Google Drive. There are lots of ways you can send it to your Google Drive or download it or print it, but this is the best tool for you. Send it to your Google Drive. Ta-da! The documents have been sent to Google Drive and will appear shortly. And so that will save with all of your highlights, because once I leave and come back, the highlights disappear. So this is one thing you can use. Get in there and just start looking around. And if you have questions, I'll be glad to help you. And I'm hoping to come into some of your classes and assist whenever you do research, so you can get to know this tool a little bit better. Oh, and let me just show you. Let me go to my Google Drive. And okay, so here's that article for the civil rights movement. And I'm going to open it with a Google Doc. And there it is. There it is. And my highlight should be there. And then at this point, I can annotate it and change it and just use it for my research however I want. So that's pretty cool. The other thing I want to show you is, and you may remember hearing about this, this has been around a long time, Galileo. Do you all remember Galileo? Galileo has been around. It has not always been that user-friendly, but it's a very small office, and they work really hard to curate this information as a free tool for schools and libraries all across Georgia. There is a password to get in. I think this will probably look backward. No, it doesn't. Maybe not. Okay, so traffic is the password right now. It changes every few months. So if you go to that link and it asks for a password, it's traffic. And if you forget, just come find me and I can help you. And the main thing you want to do here is just scroll down to the bottom, because you're looking at the middle school version of Galileo. And again, here are these awesome, actually super, super duper expensive databases for you to use for free. And get in there, look around. Another encyclopedia. This is great, especially used in 8th grade. And this is sort of like Gale. This is really good for if you want to find out facts about countries or controversial issues and opposing viewpoints. Really good for that. And I'll just do, let's see, just to show you, animal shelters. So it's kind of cool. It will go over the controversy over animal shelters and the big viewpoints. You know, do you adopt pets from a shelter? Or viewpoint number 2, you know, if you buy an animal for a breeder that supports business and gives people more pet choices. And so that's just an example of that particular resource. But anyway, I just wanted to share these things with you and let you know that if you have questions, come see me. And so happy researching. I hope to see you in class. Bye.